Okay, so this writing assignment is about symbols. We've been talking about symbolism in class. So symbols represent complicated and abstract ideas concretely. When used by a group of people, they reflect common values, principles, or beliefs. They can unite people to a common cause. Poets often write about symbols. Because they represent abstract ideas, they are uniquely suited to being analyzed with figurative language. We analyzed 3 such poems: the New Colossus, the Eagle, and Ode to the Flag. You are to choose 2 of these poems and write a well-organized essay analyzing the importance of the symbol in each poem, what the symbol reveals about our country's values, principles, or beliefs. You should be sure to include quotes from each poem to support your analysis and cite the quote with the author's last name. Because there's poems, there is no page number, just the last name. You can include the quotes 2 ways. You can introduce them with an appropriate introductory anchor, such as Lazarus said, the author said, the poet said, etc. And then your quote with the citation following. Or you can weave the quotes into your sentence. If you're using just a couple words in phrase, this might actually be an easier method. An example here, by using the words "Glow's worldwide welcome." So here's my quote, and I cited it, and I put a comma. The poet reveals that the world sees the statue as a symbol of hope that America is home. So you can just put them right into your explanation of the symbolism. Either way is fine. Now this is an essay. We will be writing it in school. You do not have to write anything right now. There are some questions after this video that you should answer based on what I'm telling you, but you don't have to start writing until tomorrow in class. So how are we going to start? Well, we're going to start by writing body paragraphs. Okay, we're going to add the introduction and the conclusion afterwards. The body paragraphs have the content of the essay. They are the most important and where you should spend most of your time. So it's always a good idea to start with them. So we'll have one paragraph for each text or source. We're analyzing 2 poems, so that would be 2 body paragraphs, an introduction, and a conclusion. It will be 4 paragraphs in total. So to organize your paragraph, your body paragraph, the first sentence is your topic sentence, and it should tell the reader what the paragraph is about. You should identify the source or text, that would be the poem and the author, and then summarize the purpose or what you'll be discussing. So what's the symbolism? I give you examples for each of the poems below. In the New Colossus by Emma Lazarus, the Statue of Liberty is a symbol of liberty and safety for refugees and immigrants. The bald eagle, the national bird of the United States, is a symbol of freedom in Emily M. Paris's poem, The Eagle. Linda Sheehan Cunningham explores the symbolism of the United States flag in her poem, Ode to the Flag. Each of these has a slightly different order to it. In the first one, I start by giving the title of the poem and the author, then the symbol in the poem, and then what it symbolizes. In the second example, I give the symbol in the poem, the bald eagle, what it symbolizes, and then the author and title of the poem. In the third one, I give the author first, then what the object is, the symbolism, and then the title of the poem. You can do it any of these ways. You should write your own. You can't copy mine exactly, but you can use them as an example. You should try to do each paragraph differently. So change up the order, but all of these things should be included. The symbol, what it symbolizes, the author, and the title of the poem. After you have your topic sentence, you want to then go through the poem analyzing the author's point of view. So you explain the symbolism in the poem and provide evidence. This is part 2. So your topic sentence is basically the answer to question 1 on your worksheet. You're just going to turn it into a complete sentence. This part is section 2, question 2 on your worksheet. And so you're going to pull those quotes and you're going to explain the symbolism, providing the evidence with the quotes. And then the last thing you're going to do to finish off your paragraph is explain how the symbolism reflects or shows the values of our country, and that was question 3. So the worksheet that we did in class walks you through how you should organize your paragraphs. Below answer the questions. Again, you're not doing any writing yet. We'll be writing in class tomorrow and over the next several days.